Before Nuno Espirito Santos went to Wolves, was their club culture always to sign Portuguese players? Because if it wasn't, and he actually came and brought that with him, he's a Wolves legend. I can't lie, he has to be. Because look at what he's done for them. Like, man's a Wolves legend now still. And I didn't know that their new manager is Portuguese to carry on his legacy. It's mad. But anyway, their nickname is Wolves, owner status of the club. No continental competition now. They were predicted to finish 7th as well. And they've been up and down. But they probably signed Espirito Santos. I don't know when they got him, but he changed everything in it. He changed everything. And now they look like a solid Premier League team, I'll be real. So yeah, let's get into the squad. All right, we're going from John Ruddy, or Rudy, all the way to Fabio Silva. So yeah, let's see what Wolves are saying. All right, first off, in goal, we've got man like John Rudy, bruv. Now, we all know this guy has passed his best, yeah, but Wolves are just holding on to him. I don't know why. If you know the reason, let me know, because I believe they could obviously get an upgrade on this guy. As you can see, man's got 12 reflexes, 13 agility, and 14 one-on-ones in the Premier League. Man's going to get absolutely packed, bruv. I'll be real. That man's going to get packed on a consistent basis, packed. If Rio Patricio gets injured, you man are fucked. I'll be real. So yeah, overall, man like John Rudy, yeah, man's a liability. I'll be real. So yeah, if he's done something in the past, let me know, bruv. So, all right, now we've got the real OG. I respect this guy very highly. Man like Rui Patricio is a very sick goalkeeper. Like, I believe he's one of the reasons why I looked at Wolves differently. Because I remember when Sporting Lisbon, their fans ran up and started to punch up the players. I can't lie, I remember. Like, they went and raided up the training ground, yeah. And then Rui Patricio, one of them man that left, yeah, because of that reason. He was like, fuck you, I'm leaving. And he's such a big goalkeeper that it made me see Wolves in a different light. He literally improved them, like in terms of my rating. Let's say they were a 3 before, I made them a 3.5 when he went there. But anyway, if you look at the stats, yeah, man's got 18 reflexes, 14 agility, and 17 one-on-ones. Like, bruv, this is Wolves. Yeah, he's quality, bruv. He's 32, he's in his prime and shit. Like, he's doing his thing, bruv. Man like Rui Patricio is a very good goalkeeper, bruv. Man's on the, like, look at the wage. That tells you everything, bruv. He's a very good goalkeeper still. All right, next we've got one of the few centre-backs in the Premier League that I would love to partner with. The reason why, and I mean partner in terms of a centre-back partnership here. The reason why is because I could just tell him, Max, kill, man, simple. No, I'm joking, but all jokes aside, man like Max Kilman is a very good defender. Man's a left-footed centre-back here. 14 pace, 13 agility, 14 acceleration is good movement, 14 technique, 30 vision, and 14 passing as well. Man's got a pivot to play out from the back. The only thing is the first touch is bouncing out of the stadium. And he can't really dribble, but you don't really need to dribble as a defender, innit? But what he really needs is the composure which he's got. Anticipation which he's got, bruv. He's a very good defender. And he's young as well, improving at the same time when he's actually getting experience. Yeah, he's very good. Man like Max Kilman is a good defender still. All right, next we've got man like Willy Bolly, bruv. Now, he's been a tank for a very long time, but when he went to Wolves, that obviously got highlighted. But listen, man's 29 now. Ball playing defender, 13 technical vision, and 13 passing. I would definitely let the ball playing defender thing slide a little bit. But I do believe as a no-nonsense defender, he's just different gravy. Because just look, your man's got 17 tackling, bruv. Like, if he wanted to, no one will get past him if he wants that, bruv. Like, anytime he gets past, he allowed it because, bruv, man just wins the ball comfortably. 17 strength, 17 jump reach as well in the air. Man is 6'5", comfortably banging his head on the crossbar every single time he wins a header. That's what happens, bruv. Like, man's always at risk of concussion when he's trying to win a header. It's mad. First touch bouncing out of the stadium. Overall, bruv, side to side, he's going to get split. But regardless of that, man will play him regardless. Like, he's a very good defender. Man like Willy Bolly, bruv, very good centre-back, bruv. All right, next we've got man like Nelson Semedo, bruv. Now, I believe that ever since Alphonso Davies fucked him, yeah, his price just went down. That's how man like Wolves were able to afford him, because I believe he's a very good right back. And I'm surprised that Arsenal never took him instead of flipping Bellerin. Like, are you mad? This guy's better than Bellerin, factually better than Bellerin. Like, bruv. Anyway, man like Nelson Semedo, he's got that 16 pace, 16 agility, 17 agility. He's got movement as well. 14 dribbling, 14 flair, man, spinning man for free, and he's a flipping right back, bruv. Very similar to someone like Cancelo, actually. I'll be real. Like, Cancelo does the same thing. 15 first touch as well. He's got 15 technique, 12 vision, and 12 passing. So the passing is all right, yeah. But the main thing about this guy is that he can spin a man going forward, yeah, on multiple occasions, spin a man going forward, yeah. But then he can actually defend as well. So yeah, he's got like the best of both worlds, and I can actually trust him. Like, apart from like the 10 composure, I can kind of trust this guy as a right back. Man like Nelson Semedo is a very good player, bruv. So, all right, next we've got man like Leander Dendonka, bruv. Now, I believe that before he had a better pivot than this, but now it is absolutely shocking. I can't even remember. But listen, 11 technique, 11 vision, and 14 passing. He just has mad execution. He can just about have the ability to pass, and he can't see what he's doing. But he's probably going to be a box-to-box in-game because man's got 14 passing and 14 tackling in it. But listen, 15 work rate, 12 determination, 14 aggression, 11 first touch, 11... Listen, he's I can't lie, in this game he looks hella average. Like he does, he can play centre-back, CDM and centre-mid, yeah. But I could never put this guy in centre-mid because the pivot is that bad. CDM, it will be a more ball-winning side, and as a centre-back, it will probably be... a ball playing defender, I'll be real, yeah. Man like Leander then, don't have to be real. He's bang average in game. Man's 6'2" with 12 strength. Man's literally a pencil gonna get snapped, bruv. Alright, next we've got man like Connor Cody, bruv. Now, I personally did not know he was this good until I watched him play against my team. I'll be real, like I remember when Arsenal played Wolves one time and he just shut everything down, literally. Like him and whoever he was partnering with, yeah, were just unplayable. Like you couldn't get past them, bro. It was mad. But listen, man like Connor Cody, yeah, I'm looking at the stats here. Man's got 15 technique, 50 vision and 15 passing, bro. That's a centre back that we're talking, not a cam. A flipping centre back that can pass better than a lot of midfielders, bruv. 15 composure as well mentally. Is averaging everything above 12, which is amazing because most of it is 15 and 17 and shit, bruv. It's mad, bruv. 13 first touch as well. So he's definitely a ball playing defender. I can understand why you would call this guy out for England as well because it actually makes sense, bruv. He's a very good centre back. Man like Connor Cody, bruv, safe. All right, next we've got man like Owen Otasowie, bruv. Now he's 19, bruv. He's apparently a Mazzella, 12 technique, 10 vision, 12 passing, no. 10 first touch, hell no. 10 decisions, held to the fuck no. Listen, the only thing he's good at is flipping pace and strength. So is my neighbour's dog. I don't care if you're fast and strong, bruv. I don't give a fuck. Send him back to the youth academy. Like, man definitely is not ready for the first team. Safe. All right, next we've got man like Roman Saiss, bruv. Now, man's got 13 technique, 14 vision and 14 passing, which is a very good pivot for a centre-back, bruv. 13 first touch as well. 15 composure, bruv. Flipping now, bruv. Under pressure is looking very good. Physically, everything is above 12 again. Good strength, bruv. Good jump reach, good heading ability. And the only problem with this guy is the fact that he's 30, yeah? With 13 tackling under average by 1. That's the only issue. And it's not even in his control. You can't really improve tackling in this game as well. So overall, he's decent. But because of that one thing, I would not be surprised if he is a squad player in this game. I'll be real. Man like Roman Saiss, bruv. Alright, next we've got a 31-year-old Marcel or Marchal, bruv, you get me, madness. Anyway, man's got 14 technique, 13 vision and 13 passing, meaning that he can play out from the back, yeah, in terms of ability. Composure, I don't really agree with that. Good anticipation, 12 dribbling, 12 crossing is okay, but he's got 14 tackling, so he's definitely a wing-back defender. But because he's wing-back, he will be naturally going forward anyway, but he's focusing on the defensive side, which is very good, bruv. Now, 14 pace, 13 agility and 13 acceleration is good movement, especially for a 31-year-old. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to last for a very long time, yeah, because man's 31, it can go at any minute. But listen, overall, like especially for his age, he's decent, but obviously just beware these two things that are grey right now. They're not good. Let's be real, they're not good, bruv. It's very not good. I'll be real, man like Marcel, bruv. Alright, next we've got man like Rayan Ait Nori. Now he looks like a gem. I'll be real, that man's got 14 technique, 13 vision and 13 passing. Man can go forward in terms of passing. 14 first touch, controlling the ball, 13 dribbling and 14 crossing. He can get to the byline, especially with 14 pace, 13 agility and 14 acceleration. So man's got speed, he can dribble, 13 flair, he's a bit of unpredictability. He's got a bit of unpredictability as well. He's 19, he's literally providing value now and improving at the same time, which is only a win-win. I know I said that so many times, but it's true. And he's a fullback that tries tricks as well. He's going to be a danger in the future. I'll be real, like, he's a very good player. Man like Rayan Ait Nori, bro. Alright, next we've got man like Johnny. You get me? Man's got 15 pace, 14 agility and 15 acceleration, which is good movement. 14 dribbling and 14 crossing as well. It's very good execution in terms of getting to the byline and that. But you can't really get to the byline when you're gone for 6 to 8 months, bro. I can't lie, like that's kind of peak. I did not see that, bro. So yeah, overall, bro, he's definitely providing value when he's fit, but currently he is not fit. And one thing that I do like about this guy, that he can actually play right back, left back and left wing back. Like, bruv, man can play on left wing back more naturally than he can play on right wing back. That don't make no sense, bruv. Just add the other one. But anyway, man like Johnny is a decent fullback, bruv, and he's definitely going to be squad depth for now because man's seen a good couple left backs, but overall he's a good player, bruv. Man like Johnny. Sign this guy. If you're a top Premier League club in real life or in game, sign him, bruv. I swear to God, sign this guy. Listen, man, in real life, if he told you he was 23, would you believe him? Man's been leading for years, bruv. And I don't care if he's got 13 leadership. He looks like he leads that shit. He does, bruv. Man like Ruben Neves is apparently only 23. Scoring screamers, passing, like, bruv, look, listen. 16 technique, 17 vision and 17 passing. You do not fuck with that pivot, bruv. Like, under pressure. 15 composed. He makes the right decisions as well. And when he's feeling it, man would just let one off. Literally, like a firework, he'll let one bang. Literally, bro. Man like Ruben Neves, yeah, is a very good defender. I mean, fuck. Did I just go? Oh, my fuck. A very good midfielder, bro. I'll be real. Like, listen, I know he's got 11 pace. I know he's got 11 strength. I know he's got 11 acceleration. But listen, he doesn't need to move because I dare someone press him. They will get humiliated on live TV because you can't get the ball off a man with a pivot like that. You can't, bruv. Like, and a man will just bang it anyway. Like, you can't really do nothing still. Man's got free kick taking, everything, corners. Man's just the guy in it. Man like Ruben Neves. Sign him immediately. Arsenal, Tottenham, whoever the team that needs a midfielder, sign him, bruv, because he's providing value, bruv. Say. Now, next we've got man like Vitor Ferreira, bruv, and after looking at the stats, everything that I need apart from anticipation is above 14. Now, man's got 15 technique, 15 vision, 14 passing, 14 first touch, 14 composure, 14 decisions, 12 anticipation. Knew it, man. Man's read it, and I saw it. Listen. All you need is to double intensity that anticipation. Get him permanently as well. He's definitely ready for this Premier League because these stats, yeah, I know he hasn't got one green and he's still one of the best midfield. Okay, not one of the best, but he's still a very good possession system kind of player because under pressure, like man's got the 14 composure. He knows when the man's coming, he can see like 15 vision. He's got a pivot as well. He can pass, but man's a CDM deep playing playmaker that can dribble in tight spaces as well. So man's just not using the composure to get like away from someone. He can actually like genuinely get away from someone as well. Man like Vitor Ferreira is a very good player, bruv. So yeah, I'll definitely sign someone like this as well. And I know you can get him for cheap because look at his value. Like, bruv, he's a very good player. Man like Vitor Ferreira, perfect for a possession system, bruv. Safe. Man has got the walking stick on the pitch and he's still spinning, man. I don't give a shit. This guy is wavy. Like, I swear the only goal he scored was against guess who? Guess who it was, bruv. Man scored against Arsenal in it, but listen, man is João Moutinho. Like, listen, bruv. 17 technique, 17 vision, and 17 passing. This is the only person on this team that makes me question putting Ruben Neves in the team. That's the only one, because them two together is ridiculous, but you would have to probably put them both on deep playing playmaker. But then again, this guy can definitely be on advanced playmaker because he can actually pick up the ball and drive. Unlike Neves, like he can actually do it because he's got 15 dribbling and 15 flair, so he can split a man, bruv, on live TV. And the worst thing about it is that man's just not moving as well. Like man hasn't got the speed, but he can get away from someone easily with the dribbling and the flair. Think of it like someone robbing your car and driving away at 1 mile per hour. That's what it's like, bro. Man can spin you and get away, and you can't do a thing about it because you can't get the ball off this guy. Man like João Moutinho, very good player. Man's 33, still spinning man on live TV. All this guy needs is a bit of better decisions, and he's going to be a very good prospect for the future. Man like Morgan Gibbs White, give him better decisions, he'll probably be in the England squad because he fits the philosophy. Man's young. He's obviously English to be in the England squad. And man's got the stats. Like man's got 15 technique, 16 vision, and 15 passing, which is a very good pivot, yeah. 14 first touch, 14 dribbling, 16 flair. Like, man's picking up the ball, driving, and he has the actual ability to pass as well. The only problem, like I said at the beginning, is that man just doesn't know like the right thing to do in it. Like, he doesn't know if he's gonna shoot or pass because man's got 12 decisions. That's not really confirmed, is it? So yeah, overall, man like Morgan Gibbs White is a very good player, especially for the future, bruv. So guys like this, yeah. I just won't be surprised at all if they go extremely downhill when Nuno leaves, bruv, because as you can see, he is definitely a systematic player. And if this new manager hasn't got a system, he is going to be useless because all he can do is run and dribble. That's it, because the best thing out of his end product is his passing and his crossing. Can't shoot, can't bang it from far. Like, all he can do is pass and cross. And I think he's cutting inside as well. I'll probably put him on the right wing because mentally it is an absolute disaster. It's a disaster, bruv. Like, fam, man's got averaging 999. Yeah, bruv. It is an emergency. It is. That's probably why it's 999. I'm not gonna lie, because bruv, mentally it's absolutely shocking. Man's 5'5" with 5 strength, but it's one of them ones why I dare you try and test that. I dare you, because he will spin you. Like, he can defend himself. I'll be real. Like, man's got feet, so he can spin you for free. But listen, what I'm saying is, man, in terms of getting like stats, yeah, like stat padding, man can't do that. Man can't really get goals, can't really get assists, bruv, because in order to get assists, regardless of his pivot or not, man just hasn't got the decisions anyway. He'll probably try and shoot rather than make the pass. That's what I'm trying to say. Man like Daniel Podence, bruv. So yeah, let's see what happens in real life, bruv. Alright, next we've got man like Willian Jose, bruv. I'm not too sure if they got him permanently or they let him go back to Real San Sebastian or whatever it's called, bruv. But listen, in terms of stats, man's got 15 technique, 14 vision and 14 passing. Man's passing very well for a striker. Physically, it's, bruv, 17 strength. That's all he really needs, bruv. I would improve it off the ball if you could, bruv. But listen, man can dribble. He's got flair. And he knows where the goal is, bruv. Like, you can see why this guy's got the Brazilian flag. Because man can spin a man and he's a striker. Heading ability is mad as well. 17 long shots. He's sick. I can't lie. Like, man's banging it from far, close range, dribbling through. The variety of goals that this guy's got. Man can do the link-up play goal. Man can score the screamer. Man can do a mad header, mad leaps and that, bruv. Yeah, he's a very good striker, man, like William Jose, bruv. I will not be surprised if they get him permanently because he's providing value. But then again, hold on a second. In real life, though, I'm not going to lie, I ain't really see nothing about him. I'll be honest, like, he looks sick in game, but in real life, I ain't see nothing. I'll be real. Alright, next we've got my like Pedro Neto, bruv. Now, he's flipping, bruv. I remember what he did to Arsenal. Like, he's wavy. So he doesn't even look, like, if you look at him, you wouldn't think he's sick at football. But he is sick at football. Like, he is, bruv. Now, you can see why he's got that tries tricks, because man's seen him spin, man. Like, literally spin, man. Washing machine, man, on live TV. Spaghetti, man. Done him. Dirty, bruv. Anyway, man like Pedro Neto, yeah. 16 pace, 16 agility, 16 pace, 13 agility, 16 acceleration. So that's decent in terms of movement, yeah. 17 dribbling, 16 flair, man spinning, man for free, bruv. Overall, it's similar to Pedence, where mentally it's not really that great. This guy's 20. Man's gonna have to put him on an inverted wing back on it. Inverted winger on attack, because man can just run, cut inside and bang it in it. The other guy couldn't shoot, he can. He's got 13 finishing. So yeah, just cut inside and bang it. Simple as man like Pedro Neto, bro. Alright, next we've got man like Raul Jimenez, bruv. Now, the last time I saw him was against Arsenal and he got a concussion. So I think he's been out since then, and I hope he's well in real life now, because he's sick, bruv. I can't lie. First time I saw this guy was with my G Tarek, yeah. Man showed me him on flipping FIFA. On FIFA, like, man was like 70 rated at the time, and man was sick on that game, yeah. Then in real life, apparently man just started banging in goals in real life. Then he was like, yeah, this guy's serious, and that's genuinely what happened. Like, man's a serious striker, innit? So yeah, bro, man like Raul Jimenez, man's got close range finishing with 16, heading ability 16, jumping reach, bruv. I'm surprised he's not stronger than 13 strength. I'll give him higher than that, bruv. 20 penalty taken, bruv. And I've seen them miss in this game. I'm not even joking. I've seen them miss penalties in this game. 20 don't mean nothing in it. But yeah, that's very good to see, though. But listen, 18 work rate, 16 determination, 17 aggression overall. This guy, man's got 14 dribbling. Yeah. Is that what he did to the Man City player? Listen, man's a good player, innit? Man like Raul Jimenez is a very good striker still. Say, alright, next we've got man like Fabio Silva, bruv. Now, man's there for the future. I've seen him score a little couple goals here and there in the Premier League and that, bruv. But listen, he's one for, I think he's like 18 or 19 in real life, probably 19. Man's a real baller, innit? Like, there's a reason why he's at Wolves. And I'm not too sure if this new manager can get the best out of him, but I don't know what the new manager's on, so we'll only find out in real life. But yeah, in terms of stats, yeah, man's got 14 technique, 12 vision, and 11 passing, which is not really that great. 12 finishing, 13 dribbling, 13 flair. He's just decent. He's definitely for the future. I think the first green that will probably go for him will probably be the composure or determination. But yeah, overall, he's a good striker, man like Fabio Silva. And lastly, we've got man like Adama Traore, bruv, and I've left him last. We all know why, because you know I love pace. But I have to obviously be honest, yeah, this guy in game, sometimes, I'll be real, sometimes, yeah, he can be very effective, because as you can see, 20 pace, 20 acceleration, all you need is a straight line. And as you can see, with 14 dribbling, with 14 crossing, when he gets to that byline, he's got a decent delivery. But the only problem, yeah, is that if the line is deep, then he's really, really useless. I can't lie, because your pace is eliminated against the deep line. And as you can see, if he hasn't got pace, cover up the pace. Look at his technical ability. Look at his vision. Look at his passing. It's not really. Bruv, it's ugly. I can't lie. I don't want to look at that. I'll be real. Like, mentally, it's very ugly as well. Man's averaging grey. Like, no one likes to see a grey, and man's averaging it. Bruv, it's peak, bruv. Man, Adama Traore, yeah. Like, bruv, this guy is the definition of the only person that can make him play bad is himself. Because if you look at it, stat-wise, no one can get the ball off him. Like, you're not catching someone with pace like that. You're not barging no one off with strength like that. And you can't get the ball off someone with 18 dribbling and 18 flair. You can't. But when it's time for him to release it now, that's where the issue lies. And that's why he will probably stay at Wolves or go to a club lower than Wolves. Because I don't believe a team in a higher, a higher status than Wolves will sign someone like this, because man's very one-dimensional. Simple as, bro. Man like Adama Traore. Alright, That is Wolves, bro. We've seen. I actually do remember them in the league before. It's just because they didn't have this Portuguese thing, so I think I was right. I don't think they've always had it, bro. But yeah, you can see that they've won the league 3 times. Yeah, good FA Cups as well. But yeah, they've been about, bro. Man, like Wolves, I do respect them. They're a good team, bro. So yeah, let's line them up, bro. And that is how I'm lining up Wolves, bro. You get me now. We've got Patricio in goal, you get me. Semedo at right back, Bolly on a no nonsense thing with Cody for a little bit of complimenting, you get me. Not two ball playing defenders like I always do. I have one ratchet one and then one little composed one, you get me now. Alright, Nori at left back, mad decision, but I've done it. Neves as a centre mid, as a deep playing playmaker. Next to Ferreira as an advanced playmaker. Next to Martinho as the cam. Mad decision. I know, right? But listen, Neto cutting in, running in a straight line, winger on attack, and Adama doing the exact same thing. And then up front, for the whole reason why I've done this whole tactical style, Keegan press, for Jimenez, innit? Man, that high intensity kind of striker with the work rate and that, bruv. So yeah, we might as well. So yeah, that is how I am lining up Wolves, bruv. If you like that video, you man know what to do, innit? Like, if you like that video, bruv. Subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.